Hi, this is 100 Days of Hardcore Minecraft. Who would have guessed it? It was on the thumbnail. Also, this video is inspired by Luke the Notable, so go check him out, video is in the description. On day 0, I started by getting some wood. Then I get some planks and sticks and crafting table so I can get my first tools. I crafted myself a wooden pickaxe so I can get cobblestone. I immediately found 2 pieces of iron so I get cobblestone for stone pickaxe and furnace so I can smelt them. I get them irons and then I crafted myself the furnace and stone axe so I can get some more wood when the iron will melt. Then I get myself a 1 flint, and then I crafted myself flint and steel, killed 3 sheep for wool and few cows for food. Then I get myself pumpkins and crafted a bed. It's time to sleep. On the first day, I started by getting some iron and coal from the nearest cave so I can have torches. I found the ravine, so I get all the iron from it. It was worth it. Then I killed some pigs with fire, so I can get bacon. I found a sunken ship, so I loot her, and I got some potatoes and with treasure map. I will burn it, but it's free iron, so who cares? I found another sunken ship, so I immediately loot her too. And I get leather pants so I can get defense. Yeah, and my first emeralds. Now I get 10 of them. Wow. It's epic. Wow. Then I get to sleep because it was night then. I started day 2 by killing a lot of cows for leather. So when I arrive at village, I can get full enchanting table for 30 levels. I crafted myself a bucket and immediately tried to water bucket down from the hill. Down there I found 1 obsidian and 1 gold block from a ruined portal, but it was sunset so I immediately went to sleep. On day 3 I finally found some village. I was very happy. Then I found place where I would live and immediately dropped some mason here so I can trade with him forever. Made myself pretty home and got some coal so I can use it for smelting my beef. I crafted myself a whole iron armor and shield. I was pretty boy. Then I crafted myself hoe and stole all wheat from villagers. I traded with Mason and went to sleep because it was late. I found desert temple on day 4, so I went to loot it. I defused the bomb and got pretty lucky because I found 7 diamonds in total. I don't even know this is possible. I crafted diamond pickaxe on day 5 and mined obsidian for nether portal and enchanting table. Then I went home and traded with my mason. I also built nether portal in my basement. On day 6 I mined more obsidian so I can build nether portal in the second village I found and connect my way there. I also mined some bone blocks when I was in nether. Then I went to sleep. On day 7 I connected my nether road as I said in day 6. This wasn't everything. I trapped villagers in my house to start making the money. On day 8 I continued what I was doing on day 7. So I trapped more villagers in my home and then I gave them their jobs so they can work for me. I traded with the farmer so I can get some food and then I get sticks to get emeralds from Fletcher. Then I bought myself bow. I went to sleep. I started day 9 by building with chiseled stone bricks and normal bricks. Then I went on ocean to get some wood, but I found sunken ship with buried treasure map. So I found this buried chest and I thought it would had diamonds in it. On day 10 I went for oak logs, so I grabbed a half stack of it and then I found another sunken ship. So I grabbed buried treasure map and tried to find buried chest. Then I found 3 diamonds in it and I found village where was brewing stand. So I grabbed that and made my way home through Nether. On day 12 I just tried to build something like home, but I'm not very good builder, so enjoy my awful buildings when I tried to build something beautiful, but I just get a full enchanting table room, so it wasn't that bad. On day 13 I fought my first enderman and get ender pearl. Wow. And then I got to raid this bastion because I wanted loot from it. And I've got my first netherite ingot. It was really worth it. On day 14 I wasn't doing anything but trading with villagers. I've traded a lot of wheat and then I enchanted my first pickaxe on level 30. On day 15 I've get myself netherite pickaxe and trading with villagers even more. I've built villagers a new home so I can breed them. On day 16 I was making my branch mine when I fell 15 blocks. Then I used this opportunity to mine some ores. On day 17 I was mining with TNT's netherite, but I've got only 3 pieces of ancient debris. On day 18 to 19 I was traveling through Nether to find a Nether fortress and I've got lucky because I found it. So I immediately went to Blaze Spawner and start killing blazes. I want to get at least 16 blaze rods, so I killed a lot of blazes. After all this killing, I went back home to sleep. On day 20, I moved all my villagers to their cages, and on day 21, I wasn't doing anything but trading with piglins. On day 22 I enchanted my chestplate on level 30, and then I went to swamp to cut some trees to get apples, and I can then craft golden apples and cure my villagers. On day 23 I decided it was a good idea to build my home because I can have chests in it because I don't have enough space in my current home. So I've built these ugly oak pillars and then I've got some more glass so I can saw what is going on. Then I placed down 9 double chests. On day 24 I moved all my stuff from down there to my 9 double chests so I can know where everything is. It took me a whole day. On day 25 to 29 search for some bastion, but I have my first close call and I was so scared, but my knockback sword saved my life here, but I don't know what to do here. I healed. Uh, it wasn't the best loot, it definitely wasn't the best loot. I had better loot in the first bastion, but it wasn't that bad because I found 2 ancient debris in one chest and then diamond shovel. I've got a lot of things, and then I found another 3 golden apple. So it was definitely worth it, but not worth it of that close call. Then I went mining some debris with bats, but unfortunately I found more ancient debris by just digging straight lines, not by bats. I found 10 ancient debris. On day 30 I infected my villagers and then I healed them, so they gave me a better trades, and it wasn't that hard as I thought, but luckily I survived. On day 31 I crafted myself 2 netherite ingots and then I watched my villagers cure. On day 32 I was just trading a lot with my villagers so I can master them. On day 33 I've got myself shears and then sheared all sheep that I can found, and then I mined some clay for trades. On day 33 to 35 I've just dropped one zombie with 2 villagers so I can make myself a shepherd selling 1 emerald for 1 bed so I can get easily beds, and 1 toolsmith. On day 36 I made myself a better netherite helmet, then I bought a whole inventory of beds and tried to find some netherite. Now I've got more lucky because I found more netherite. I found about 10 ancient debris. I made myself a netherite sword and then I trapped a villager with zombies so I can infect him. On day 38 I freaked out because my zombie villager was burning, but luckily I saved him. Then I gave him his job and he don't want it. Yeah, then I had my armor. On day 39 I've got myself netherite leggings and enchanted my boots on level 30 so I can get better enchants, and on day 39 I was full netherite. On day 40 I've hunted endermans so I can go to end and I have my second close call. On day 41 I was preparing for the dragon and I started to travel to Stronghold, and you can see how bad I am at water buckets. On day 42 I finally found Stronghold and I found the portal here. Then I went for my dragon battle. So I parried to the end because I was so far away from the island. I had my another close call where I had 1 HP left. And then I killed it successfully, the dragon. It was big day for me. I've got the dragon egg and then went to find Elytras. So I parried through the gateway and then I found Elytras. 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 Then I loot some entity and then I went home. I've got myself dragon head from this city on day 44. At the night of the day 44 I was traveling way back home, and then on day 45 I made my way back home and I quickly bought 12 beds for my new villagers. On day 46 I started to build a home for my villagers in second village. On day 47 I finished the building. I started to breed my villagers, and on day 48 I started to building my mansion because I don't want to live in desert. So I started my mansion. On day 48 I was continuing with the mansion. On day 49 I've made myself better axe and better shovel. For the rest of the day I went mining ancient debris. I found only one and made myself netherite axe. On day 50 I started an iron golem farm so I can get enough iron for beacon, because I am planning to get beacon before day 100. So I've got name tag, then I've named the name tag zombie, and I started to building the iron golem farm. This farm is from Shulkercraft. they are in the description too. So I started my farm and I've got my zombie into it by day 51. It was pretty hard because the zombie don't want it to go to barrel, so I just drop him in a minecart. Then I've got villagers on day 52, and on day 53 I finally arrived them to their cage. And on day 54 to 59 I was just AFK. On day 60, I've crafted shulker box and moved all my stuff into them. Then I arrived at my mansion, where I, on day 61, all things moved. And then, for the rest of the day, I was just building my mansion. On day 62, I was just cutting some trees so I can get more wood for my mansion and I can finally finish my mansion. Then, for the rest of the day, I was just building the mansion. On day 63, I was trading with villagers because I need looting for sword. On day 64 to 66, I was trading with villagers because I need looting. And then I finally got one looting too, so I immediately buy 2 books and then applied to my sword. Then I went for wither skulls because I want to spawn a wither. Then I finally got, after a long time, I've really killed a lot of wither skeletons. I've got 3 skulls and then I spawned wither. So I've tried to kill him, you can see here. I started with arrows and I spawned him above bedrock so he won't destroy anything. And yeah, I've killed him. It wasn't that hard as I thought, but then I went to mines and I accidentally find diamonds. Yes, I don't need diamonds, but it was lucky. So on day 66 I was continuing with mining iron for my beacon. On day 67 I was building roof. Then on day 68 I was just mining glowstone for my beacon because I want him to be on day 69 to 73 I was AFK. On day 74 I started trading with villagers because I need efficiency, but it took me about 2 days because the villagers don't want to give me this trade, so I've traded a lot, and then one of the villagers traded me efficiency free, so I bought 2 books because I need those for my pickaxe to become overpowered. Then on day 76 I went exploring. I want to found outpost, but I accidentally found monument. But then I finally found one outpost. So I've built nether portal next to it, so I can link my nether to the outpost. On day 76 I was just doing my nether road to my normal base. On day 77 I started to hunt some pillagers because I wanted bad omen, but I I've got bad omen too, and I've accidentally started raid on nearest village where I flew with my elytras for sleeping. So on day 78 I was defending the village. I have my another close call where I almost died because I have like 1 heart and it was pretty funny. I was pretty scared. Okay, you can see just 1.5 heart. Oh my god, that's so close. I could have died. On day 80 I was preparing for my biggest fight for this 100 days, so I bought arrows from villagers, and then when I came back home I saw that my house is burning. I don't know why, but I've saved it. pretty much. And on the rest of the day I was fishing for one pufferfish because I need water breathing so I can fight elder guardians. So I was preparing for my monument. On day 82 I finally arrived at the monument, and then I've killed only one an elder guardian. So it wasn't win, but it wasn't lose because I had my sponge and I've killed only one now. But then when I was killing the second one, I've almost died, and this was pretty scary because I don't have totem of undying on me here. So I really thought that I would die here. On day 83, I was building a wall so the villagers, when I started the raid, won't come after the wall and kill my villagers. So on day 83 I was building wall, and on day 84 I was burning the forest so I can see all the villagers coming from every side. So on day 84 I was burning the forest. On day 85 I was destroying all homes of the villagers because they don't need it anymore. On day 86 I was building glass walls so villagers won't shoot at my villagers. On day 87 I was just AFK. On day 88 I moved all my things again from chests. On day 89 I was filling all the holes so the villagers won't fall to the holes, and they are pretty hard to find when they are in the holes. And then I bought some more bows and crossbows because I was scared that on day 90 I started my hunt for Bad Omen, and on day 91 I finally got Bad Omen 5. And then I started the raid on day 91. I was just shooting pillagers. On day 92 I had my first close call on this Bad Omen 5 raid, where I rushed to the Vindicator and I've had only one half a heart left. This is my second close call where I almost died. I've just got so scared because this Ravager scared me. On day 93 I finally won this raid. It was a pretty good day. On day 94 I've tried to use my hero of the village on my villagers, but they don't have anything that I want. I've started my day 95 by building my throne. On day 96 I went for hunt for bastion and I finally found one, so I quickly looted for an ancient debris because I needed to complete my series dedication achievement. On day 97 I don't have enough ancient debris for my shovel and hoe. I found the only two pieces that I needed. On day 98 I've enchanted my diamond hoe on level 30, and then I've made myself netherite shovel and netherite hoe. Then for the rest of the day I was cutting some trees and I found villagers that want to fight with me. So I've got Bad Omen, and then on day 99 I fought another raid that I've won. So this wasn't that hard than the previous raid. On the noon of day 99 I finally beat this raid. It took me one full day of fighting to become most powerful, and on day 100 I've colored my rockets, and then I've celebrated. I've just celebrated that I've survived 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. So guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind, but I will be so happy because this video really took me about 50 hours to make. So please consider subscribing, it's free. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, and bye bye.